goodwill in the world of the academia. That is the commissioning of internal roads in Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, Ovia, Southwest Local Government Area here in Edo State, executed by the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, making a difference in this region. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may we at this point recognize and appreciate the presence of His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, the heartbeat of the nation, His Excellency, Senator Monday Okpebolo. Please let's welcome His Excellency.
Biggie man, I say we go make a size, oh. Biggie man, I biggie. Say biggie man.
Thank you. We also have a son of the soil, one who has consistently put Edo State in the map of the world, one who's passionate about the development of the Niger Delta, the Honorable Minister of Regional Development, His Excellency Engineer Abubakar Momo, FNSE. Please let's put our hands together for him. You're welcome, sir.
You know, say biggie man, a biggie man. Say a biggie man, a biggie man. What about the other size? Oh, biggie man.
His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, isn't here alone. He's here with his second in command. Please let's welcome the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. Also here with them as the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, the Honorable Blessing Agbebako. Please put your hands together for him. And every member of the Edo State House of Assembly. We also have here the party chairman, the state chairman of the All People's Congress in Edo State, All Progressive Congress, Emperor Jared Iyenebe. Please put your hands together for him. We have leader of Edo State APC, Osage Ize Iyamo. You're welcome, sir. And other party faithfuls and stakeholders here present, you're welcome. May we respectfully welcome the chairman of the governing board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, the pragmatic Mr. Chiedu Ebie Esquire. Please put your hands together for him. You're welcome, sir. Also here is a political strategist, a crusader of development in the region, the managing director, chief executive officer of the NDDC, Chief Samuel Obuku, PhD. You're welcome, sir.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion,
also here is the Executive Director of Finance and Administration of the NDDC, Alabo Honorable Boma Iyaye, Esquire, Distinguished Service Star of River State. You're welcome, sir. We have here the Field Marshal of the NDDC, one who ensures that projects that have been assigned to be executed in every nook and cranny of the region is done and done in perfection. The Executive Director of Projects of the NDDC, Sam Victor Etim Antai, PhD. Also here with us is the Executive Director of Corporate Services of the NDDC, one who ensures that NDDC is seen in a better and brighter light, Honorable Ifedayo Abegunde Asiwaju Afakure. Please put your hands together for him. You're welcome, sir. We have the representative of Edo State on the board of the NDDC, Honorable Patrick Aisowere. You're welcome, sir. Also, another board member representing Bayelsa State on the board of the NDDC, Senator Dimaro Deyabofa. You're welcome, sir. We also have the Imo State rep on the NDDC board, Dr. Kirian Uchebu. Please let's put our hands together for them. May I respectfully recognize the presence of the Secretary to the State Government of Edo State, Musa Ikilo Esquire. You're welcome, sir. Also here are members of the State Executive Council of Edo State. You're welcome. May I respectfully acknowledge the presence of your Royal Highnesses, especially Your Royal Highness Oba Olokwe II, the Olu Awure of Usen. You're welcome, Your Royal Highness. May I also recognize the Rector, Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, Dr. Nosakare Arodoye. You're welcome, sir. Also acknowledging the presence of the Chairman Governing Council of the Edo State Polytechnic, Honorable Sam Obo, and members of the Governing Council, you're welcome. Service commanders here present, particularly the Commissioner of Police, CP Monday Agbonika, represented by ACP Umaru Garba, Area Commander of Ekiadono. You're welcome. Management Committee, directors and staff of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, youth and women, staff and students of Edo State Polytechnic, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the commissioning of internal roads in Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, Ovia Southwest local government area.
I see where you know power go back, I will follow you. I see where you know power go back, I will follow you. I see where you know power go back, I will follow you.
Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, may I at this point respectfully invite to give the welcome address the member representing Edo State on the board of the NDDC, Honorable Patrick Aisoweren. Please let's welcome him.
NDDC they walk on here. NDDC they walk on here. NDDC they walk on here. I say NDDC they walk on here. Here they walk on. Here they walk on. NDDC they walk on.
Your Excellency, Senator Monday Okpewolo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, the Working Governor, the People's Governor, Akpako Rescue, Akpako Ginger, Akpako Bulldozer, Akpako D10. You are welcome, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, Honorable Minister for Regional Development, Engineer Abubakar Momo, Chairman and Board members of NDDC led by Mr. Chiedu Ibie, MD CEO of NDDC and management team led by Dr. Sam Ogboku, the Speaker and member of Edo State House of Assembly here present, Secretary to the Edo State Government, Barrister Musa Ikilo, Chairman APC Edo State and the State Working Committee led by Emperor Jared Tenebe, member of the State Executive Council here present, Edo APC leaders here present. Can see my leader, Pastor Sagi Ezeyamu, you are welcome. And General Sesi, the leader of Eastern Central Senatorial District, you are also welcome. Rector and members of Polytechnic and management members here, distinguished guests, students, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute pleasure to be here today as a Edo State representative on the board of NDDC to welcome you to the commissioning of this vital intra-school and inter-school road project at Edo State Polytechnic Usen. These roads are more than just pathway. They are arteries of progress, enhancing safety, accessibility, and the overall learning environment for everyone here. They reflect our unwavering commitment to providing quality infrastructure that support academic excellence and well-being of our students and staff. The NDDC is proud to partner with institutions like Edo State Polytechnic in driving development that have direct impact in our communities and empower our youth. This project is a clear example of that commitment in action. May this new road pave the way for continued growth and success for this institution. Thank you, Your Excellency, and thank you, everybody here.
Thank you, sir. Let's put our hands together for the member representing Edo Thank you so much, Honorable Patrick Aisowere. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to recognize the presence of Honorable Billy Osawaru, Chairman, House Committee, Cooperation, Integration of Africa, representing the good people of Ohionwode Federal Constituency in Edo State. It is now my pleasure and privilege to invite the Field Marshal of the NDDC, the Executive Director, Projects, Sir Victor A.T. Mantai, PhD, for the project brief. Let's celebrate him as he comes out to brief us.
NDDC, they walk out here, NDDC, they walk out here, they walk out. All the projects are him that they do, and all the projects are him that they do, and the NDDC, they walk out here, they walk out
Your Excellency, Senator Monday Okpobolo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, the Deputy Governor of Edo State here in person, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, the Chairman of the Board of NDDC, Mr. Chedu Ebie. I also wish to recognize the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NDDC, the ever resourceful Dr. Samuel Oboku. May I use this opportunity to ask us to excuse me to observe the already established protocol. For 23 years, this institution stood as the center of learning without a single meter of tar on its grounds. For over 2 decades, students and staff battled dust and mud to access their classrooms. Today, NDDC is manifesting its establishment as an interventionist agency in this institution of higher learning in Edo State. As Executive Director of Projects, my mandate was clear: deliver durable infrastructure that reflects the Commission's renewed commitment to the Niger Delta region. The contract for the project that we are commissioning today was awarded on November 15th, 2024 to TSJ Company Limited, which provided for the construction of a 4.8-kilometer asphalt pavement comprising 4.595 kilometers of internal roads and 250 meters of dual carriage main entrance road, with 4.205 kilometers of reinforced concrete drains and 32 meter by 900 mm reinforced concrete ring gunbelt. The project is 100% completed, as we have laid high quality asphalt across the campus internal road network, built with integrated drainage systems to combat the erosion that has long plagued this terrain. These roads now seamlessly link administrative hubs, lecture halls, and hostels, restoring dignity to the learning environment. This project is a testament to NDDC's making a difference mantra. We are not just building roads, we are paving the way for academic excellence. I must commend His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebolo, for his administration's synergy with the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the NDDC. When the state government and the commission work in harmony, it is the people who win. To the students and management, these are your assets. Protect them, maintain them, and let them serve as a foundation for your future success. I thank the contractors and the Usen community for their cooperation. Indeed, NDDC is entering a new phase of making a difference. In line with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, today, as we commission these internal roads, we are paving the way for a brighter, smoother, and more prosperous future for every student in Usen. And I also wish to recognize the efforts of the minister that supervises the NDDC, Engineer Momo. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your advice. Thank you for all your fatherly leadership over the NDDC. To the Nigerian students of Edo State Polytechnic Usen, I say, greatest Nigerian students! Greatest Nigerian students! Greatest Bagba! Greatest Bobo! Greatest Bobo! Greatest! God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless Edo State. And finally, unto the Lord be all the glory. Thank you.
Please, can we put our hands together for the EDP? That was a wonderful one. Thank you.
In the whole of Edo State. This school has been here for almost 23 years now. Edo State Polytechnic has myriads of challenges ranging from infrastructural facilities, especially the internal road network. My first encounter. This is Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, the only state-owned polytechnic in the whole of Edo State. This school has been here for almost 23 years now. Edo State Polytechnic has myriads of challenges ranging from infrastructural facilities, especially the internal road network. My first encounter with the road was...
Okay, we are going to take that again. We just want to do a flashback.
That we have a very huge...
How this place used to look like before now. Those of you that have visited this Polytechnic before now, it was nothing but like a cage to chickens. But today, It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. Let's get back to the clip and see how it looks like then and now. Thank you.
This is Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, the only state-owned polytechnic in the whole of Edo State. This school has been here for almost 23 years now. Edo State Polytechnic has myriads of challenges ranging from infrastructural facilities, especially the internal road network.
My first encounter with the road was when I came for my admission processing. On getting here, when I saw the poor condition of the road, I was very, very saddened to the point that we have a very huge pothole at the front of our admin block. The access to the classes are very poor and very dusty.
During the rainy season, the bikemen are even scared to take us into the campus because of the bad road. They are scared of falling because the road is slippery, and a lot of students don't even want to bother themselves coming to classes. Even cars get stuck.
The visibility of the school has been reduced as a result of the bad road. The management of Edo State Polytechnic have, in several occasions, written to the past administration to see how they can come in to fix the road issue. Because it is even appalling that in a state-owned polytechnic, we'll still be having earth roads in this 21st century. It's appalling. They've turned deaf ears. No past administration had made any attempt to even come and give us a kind of a facelift in the road situation.
We just hope the government can intervene and help us to do development in infrastructure for us, and we'll be grateful for that.
On behalf of God's special gift to the development of the Niger Delta region, I only want to join the family garden to say joy is coming.
This morning to just check what the contractor is doing, and we are quite impressed. Over 5-kilometer tunnel roads have been done. His Excellency the Governor is a man who is committed. This is actually the implementation of what he has said, practical governance. After 23 years, the only state-owned higher institution in Edo South is getting the internal roads fixed because we have a governor and a government that is serious-minded and has the people at heart.
This is a new project, and it brings development to the entire schools and also to the community at large.
What you're saying today in Edo State Polytechnic is an historic statement in the institution.
Something of this manner has never taken place ever since we have known Edo State Polytechnic to be.
The present state government came to this institution. We didn't even write any memo to this state government. They only came, they saw with their eyes that no, in this 21st century, a polytechnic of this repute ought not to be like this. They partner with NDDC to ensure that this road situation is given a facelift. The road was not only tied, they also ensure that drainage are also constructed to make the road durable.
Edo State Polytechnic is shining now. The internal road networking is
We must appreciate this laudable gesture from the Monday Okpewolo-led government. The road has added to the aesthetic value of the institution.
We say a very big thank you to the Governor, Senator Monday Okpewolo, to the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Dr. Paddy Emmanuel Yamu, and to the NDDC, to the federal government, to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Edo State Polytechnic is shining now.
Words. Let's put our hands together for the government of Edo State and, of course, the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Thank you so much. The only thing I can add to that is to invite at this time the Chairman, Governing Council of the Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, Honorable Sam Obo, for his goodwill message. The Chairman, Governing Council, please.
I said, Chairman, they come, my Chairman, they come, yeah, my Chairman, they come, you know the drink, you know the give, Chairman, they come, yeah, Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Monday Okpebolo, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the very Right Honorable Dennis Osagbomere Daosa, the Honorable Minister of Regional Development, Abubakar Momo, the Managing Director and Management Team of the Niger Delta Development Commission, members of the Governing Council of Edo State Polytechnic Usen, as well as members of the management team of the school, our students, parents, guardians, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. I will not bore you with long speech. Mine is to give goodwill message. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Governing Council of this once forgotten institution, we want to thank you for partnering with NDDC to turn around the fortune of this institution. As you have been told, for the past 23 years, this school has been in comatose in terms of infrastructural development. This school once had a student population of close to 10,000. But today, we can barely boast of just about 3,000. Your Excellency, with the attention that has been attracted to this school by your administration, we want to assure you that light has come to this school. I want you to understand, Your Excellency, that for these terms, these sessions, admission process alone, we recorded over 1,000 students that are coming back to this institution. Because of your developmental stride, we want to thank you. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for giving us Honorable Padi Emmanuel, Honorable Commissioner of Education. This institution, by every means, is important to him. He is so loved by staff and students of the institution. Padi Emmanuel has proven to be a very resourceful and result-oriented commissioner. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. Your Excellency, I want to respectfully plead to you that you look at the issue of the hostels of the students. If you had time, I would have invited you to go on inspection of this hostel of the students. It's in a sorry situation. I want to appeal to you, sir, to draw your attention to that section of the school. Your Excellency, I want you to understand, as you can see from the video that was shown, that Edo State Polytechnic Usen is the highest tertiary institution in the whole of Edo South outside University of Benin. And as such, sir, I want to crave your indulgence to please remember us in development. We want to assure you, sir, from the appointment you are giving to us, we are going to do our best to ensure that this school moves forward. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
NDDC, they walk. NDDC, they walk. NDDC, they walk.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I have the singular privilege to invite on stage a man deeply committed to regional stability and prosperity, one who reflects clear understanding that development is not just about infrastructures, but also about the people. May I respectfully invite, as he comes on stage, the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the NDDC, Chief Samuel Obuku, PhD, the man of the people, a political strategist, a man who
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Distinguished Senator Monday Okpewolo, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the Honorable Minister, my Minister of Regional Development, Engineer Abubakar Momo, members of the National Assembly here present, the Chairman of the Governing Board of NDDC, other executive directors, state reps of the Niger Delta Development Commission, members of the Edo State Executive Council, traditional rulers, directors of NDDC, staff of NDDC, permit me to rest on the well-established protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today in Edo State to also, again, spread the joy of renewed hope. And I can see the joy on the faces of all of us in this arena. This is likened to some of the miracles that we've had in the past, where people thought certain things were impossible. I believe people from this community, staff and students of this institution, actually believed it was impossible for them to have good road network of roads. But what you're seeing today is part of the dividends of the renewed hope of Mr. President. Mr. President has carefully put in place a board and management of the Niger Delta Development Commission, gave us a minister with strict instruction of taking development to nook and crannies of the Niger Delta, not leaving any institution unturned. Today, Niger Delta Development Commission is affecting the lives of the people of the Niger Delta positively, both in the educational sector, health sector, rural development, and other infrastructures at large. This is what the renewed hope stands for. Just like as I've said, renewed hope is transmitting ideas and vision into reality. What we are celebrating today was an idea. What we are celebrating today was a vision of previous administrations. But today, this administration has made it a reality, and that is the definition of renewed hope. I want to say thank you to Mr. President for making this possible. Because if not of Mr. President, this wouldn't have been possible. And I also want to say thank you to the governor of Edo State. This is possible due to your cooperation with the NDDC. Let me tell you a brief history of why this project was completed on record time. Immediately the governor came into office, one of his first requests to the NDDC was that NDDC have to support the state government to embark on this project. The governor also requested for other partnerships, which we are still crossing the T's and dotting the I's, and others which we also want to offer. And because of the commitment of the governor to ensuring that it touches the life of the people of this community and this institution, we swung into action, and that action has today brought all of us here to celebrate the completion of this project and the commissioning of this project. Let us put our hands together for the governor, please. For us in NDDC, we have always pledged to partner with state governments, because when we partner, projects are faster and we're going to achieve more. NDDC is not a government, NDDC is an interventionist agency to complement the efforts of the state governments. Today we're here to complement the effort of the Edo state government, because we know this governor is doing very well. The governor is a product of the Renewed Hope agenda of Mr. President. This governor was personally midwifed by Mr. President. So he understands what Renewed Hope means, and he understands what development means to the people, and that is why today he's now a champion of development to you people. He has been a silent achiever, and coming to this state, I can stand on this platform to attest to the fact that the governor has done very well. For us in NDDC, Your Excellency, we are willing and ready to partner with you on bigger projects and other projects that you think the NDDC can also do to add value to the lives of the people of Edo State. I could remember in one of our political events, I told you that the NDDC was willing to partner with Edo State government to also handle issues of gully erosion that has ravaged the ecology of the ecological environment of Edo State. And I'm proud to announce to you that we have started with a section of the erosion in Auchi, where NDDC has also mobilized the contractor to start the work to fix those erosion in Auchi area in Edo State. Your Excellency, last time we came, we talked about partnership to carry out the road between Agbo to Uromi. And I can assure you that we are willing and ready for that partnership, because that is also going to help our people on that corridor for our travelers who are coming into the region from the northern part of Nigeria, to create an alternative route, which has been the traditional route of our people outside the Benin-Lagos Express Road. Your Excellency, the Minister of Regional Development has also directed that we partner with Edo State to complete the other aspect of the road between Auchi from Abraka coming to Edo State. NDDC have done 10 kilometers of that alignment, and we know that Edo State is also doing some part of it. The minister has directed that we meet with Edo State government to complete the other remaining part that has not been done. On this trip, the minister had actually suggested that we jointly go on a site inspection on that alignment that has not been done, so that we can consummate that partnership, so that that road between Edo and Delta State can be passable and be an alternative to the Warri-Benin Express Road. Your Excellency, we are not only in Edo State for the commissioning of this project, we are also in Edo State for Edo 2026. Edo 2026 is the Niger Delta Sports Festival, which is being hosted by Edo State. I want to say thank you, Your Excellency, for creating the enabling environment for this sporting event to be very, very successful. The opening ceremony starts this evening, and it is going to be live on DSTV and other national televisions. The first edition, which was the maiden edition, was in Akwa Ibom State, where Bayelsa State came out tops. We are hoping that Edo State hosting this time around will win, because we know Your Excellency might be fully prepared to win the competition. Your Excellency, this event is going to be the hallmark of unity among the people of the Niger Delta, because we believe creating that level of integration and interaction among our youths, not only trying to fish out young talents, but trying to create that regional integration at that level will make our people to understand ourselves better, and which will help in curbing ethnic differences and also religious differences. For them to see themselves at that level as one, not only to compete among themselves, but to know themselves better. Your Excellency, this is the reason why we're here in Edo State. And we cannot thank you enough for providing the enabling environment for all our activities in Edo State. Is it the completion of this project? We want to thank you for providing enabling environment. We want to thank the community for also giving us the best of cooperation. We want to thank the traditional leadership. We want to thank the university for giving us that cooperation. Your Excellency, this NDDC is renewed NDDC under the renewed hope of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. NDDC is going further this year to be fully automated. From March this year, we are going to be fully automated. That interactions with NDDC will be more digital and more online. This is as part of our transiting from transaction to transformation. That is to say, going fully automated, where everything is going to be done online, will also stamp out corruption from NDDC, where no middleman will be there to request for anything from any contractor or anybody doing business with NDDC. With that, we are going to stamp out corruption from NDDC, where everything will be done as it is being decided. Your Excellency, this year, NDDC will also be starting its governance advisory system, which with our SOPs and code of conduct, which will also regulate our staff internally and regulate all of us externally. This is going to strengthen the institution of the Commission to ensure that whatever foundation we have laid today cannot be undone by any other person that will take over from us. We believe that a strong institution will serve the people better. We don't believe in strong individuals, because the act of the NDDC empowers the MD CEO so much to be a strong man. But with our code of conduct, our SOPs, and our governance advisory policy that we're putting in place will actually also regulate these powers of the MD, the board, the staff, and everybody. And that, we believe, will serve the people of the Niger Delta better. Your Excellency, not to take your time, we just want to say thank you for the opportunity. We want to say thank you, too, for making yourself available, not sending a representative. This is the strength of the bond that we have. This is the strength of working together. I want to assure you and your brother colleagues that for us in NDDC, we are willing to ensure that we strengthen this partnership with state governors across the region to ensure that the New Hope agenda of Mr. President is a success, to ensure that all what Mr. President has promised the people of the region comes to pass. Your Excellency, I want to say thank you. This project, just as the Executive Director project mentioned in his project brief, is a landmark project. A 4.5-kilometer network of road in a place where there was no road at all, where we had only earth road, where students couldn't even go to class during rainy season because of the mud. Your Excellency, we believe this is a real transformation, and we are willing to do more. NDDC, under our watch and under Mr. President, I can assure you that it is not only Edo State that is benefiting. NDDC, under our watch, every state across the region is benefiting. In Edo State, recently we just completed the resident doctors secretariat in University of Benin Teaching Hospital to ensure that at least they have a comfortable abode. There are other projects we're also embarking on. Recently, we just awarded an 8.8-kilometer network of road in Ambrosali University in Edo State here. That is also going to be on our next project, which we're also going to celebrate in one of the higher institutions in Edo State. We believe the institutions of higher learning are the places that will also produce future leaders. And for future leaders to also be responsible to society, we must also be patriotic to them by showing them that government also cares for them, by showing them that while they are schooling, government thinks about them. Government is not only pushing them to read their books. Reading their book alone does not build patriotism. Patriotism, we believe, is reciprocal. We have to reciprocate that patriotism for us to expect patriotism from them. This is where we breed leaders of the future. That is why we are also focusing on higher institutions. The next project we're going to be commissioning, we're also going to be commissioning a 750-bed hostel in Niger Delta University, Amasoma in Bayelsa State. That is also another institution of higher learning, to show that same patriotism to students that are in higher learning, for them to know that they are the future leaders, and when they take over from us, they must be responsible to society. Your Excellency, on this note, I want to say thank you. Long live the President of Nigeria. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Edo State. Long live NDDC. Long live the Niger Delta. Thank you very much.
What's the way you know power code that What's the way you know power code that What the other time of What's the way you know power code that What's the way you know power code that
Thank you so much, our transformational MD CEO of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Chief Samuel Ogbuku, PhD. It is now my singular honor and privilege to invite another person to speak, the leader, this time of the transformational team of the NDDC, a man whose calm mien speaks peace and confidence, whose intellect is grounded in procedures, principles, and progress. He's a lawyer and also a politician. But above all, he is a very fine gentleman, the chairman of the governing board of the NDDC, the performing governing board of the NDDC, the transformation team, Mr. Chiedu Ebie Esquire. As the chairman comes on stage, as the chairman comes on stage, may I quickly recognize the presence of the Senate Committee Chair on NDDC, Senator Asukwo Ekpenyong. You're very welcome, sir.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpeolo, Akpako Rescue, Akpako Miza, the hard-working Governor of Edo State, the Honorable Minister of Regional Development and the son of the soil, Engineer Abubakar Momo, the Deputy Governor of Edo State and members of the Edo State Executive Council here, our very distinguished Senate Committee Chairman, Senator Asukwo, who just arrived from Abuja with his colleagues from the National Assembly. With your kind permission, Your Excellency, I would stand on the already established protocol. Your Excellency, 23 years ago, I came here when the school was established, I believe under the administration of Governor Lucky Igbenedion. It's amazing that 23 years later, we're back here to commission the internal roads. You didn't establish this school. As I say, government is a continuum and you inherited it. But you chose to partner with NDDC in ensuring that irrespective of where the project is located, you develop it for the benefit and the people of Edo State. Your Excellency, we thank you for that. For us in NDDC, it's simple. Mr. President appointed us into office, gave us marching orders, and all we can do is ensure that we carry out those orders. And how do we achieve that? Is to ensure that there's a synergy and a good and harmonious working relationship between the board and management. And now, our Honorable Minister has told the new development commissions, if you want to learn how to work harmoniously, come to NDDC and we will teach you. So that's the benefit that we're deriving now, that relationship that exists between the board and management. And so we continue to deliver the dividends of democracy as directed by Mr. President. Your Excellency, there's a road around here. I think it's the Oka Iguomo Road. We have it in the budget. It's a long road, and so we're in the process of getting the engineering designs and the bills ready so that they can be awarded in lots. It's within this axis here, and so it's just to reassure the people of Okada and the neighboring communities that the road will be done as well. All we can say is we continue to partner with the 9 states of the Niger Delta. We don't compete with the states. We complement each other. And so that at the end of the day, the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President will be fully implemented. Once again, Governor and people of Edo State, thank you for the partnership. Thank you for the support. God bless Edo State. God bless the Niger Delta region. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chairman, Governing Board of the NDDC, the very performing Governing Board of the NDDC, Mr. Chiedu Ebie Esquire. Collaborations over competition, that is the way to go. Thank you for your speech. May I once again welcome the Chairman, Senate Committee on NDDC, Senator Asukwo Ekpeyong, as I also invite him for his speech. Let's make welcome our Senate Committee Chairman on NDDC, Senator Asukwo Ekpeyong.
If you see I see what you tell them say Okpebolo dey here, we won't get the problem.
He'll be speaking on behalf of the National Assembly as he comes with his colleagues. Senator Asukwo.
If you see I see what you tell them say Okpebolo dey here, we won't get the problem.
Your Excellency, Senator Mondo Okpebolo Akpakomiza, the Executive Governor of Edo State, and our colleague at the beginning of the 10th Senate, the Honorable Minister of Regional Development, Right Honorable Abubakar Momo, His Excellency, Senator Ibrahim Dankwambo, my House of Representative members that are here, traditional rulers and the good people of the Niger Delta, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be here today in my capacity as chairman of the Senate Committee on the Niger Delta Development Commission for this important commissioning ceremony. And I bring warm greetings from the President of the Senate, His Excellency, Senator Godswill Obodo-Akpabio. It is encouraging to see the NDDC continue to fulfill its mandate of creating an environment where the young Nigerians can pursue education in dignity and safety. As part of our constitutional responsibility, the Senate Committee on the NDDC will continue to exercise oversight to ensure that projects approved and funded for the Niger Delta are properly executed, meet required standards, and truly serve the people. I would also like to commend the Honorable Minister of Regional Development for his dedication and tireless efforts in advancing development across the Niger Delta. The strong collaboration between the Ministry, the NDDC, and the National Assembly committees on the NDDC continues to demonstrate what can be achieved when institutions work together with a shared vision. This partnership is helping to ensure that policies translate into real projects and that those projects deliver tangible benefits to our communities. The commissioning of these internal roads aligns strongly with the broader educational achievements of the federal government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, through reforms such as the Student Loans Act and the establishment of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund. Access to tertiary education is being expanded. Barriers that once prevented capable young Nigerians from enrolling in or completing their studies are being systematically removed. Access to financing, however, must go hand in hand with access to infrastructure. And the NDDC, through interventions such as this, continues to demonstrate its commitment to youth development, education, and regional transformation. Later today, we'll be gathering in Benin City for the opening ceremony of the Niger Delta Games. That event celebrates the athletic talents of our youth, while this event celebrates their academic journey. Together, they represent two sides of the same vision, investing in the next generation of Niger Delta leaders. I assure you that the Senate Committee on the NDDC will continue to provide diligent oversight, constructive engagement, and legislative backing to ensure the Commission delivers projects that make real and measurable differences in our communities. Education remains the most sustainable pathway to development through continued collaboration between the executive, the legislature, and our institutions. We are steadily building a stronger future for the Niger Delta. Thank you and congratulations to the management and students of Edo State Polytechnic on this important milestone. Thank you very much.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say, people day, you don't get a problem.
Thank you very much. Investing in the next generation of leadership of Edo State. Thank you. That was the chairman, Senate House Committee on the NDDC, Distinguished Senator Asokwa Ekpeong, and his colleagues. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I, with every sense of humility, invite to give his special remark a distinguished engineer and seasoned public servant committed to advancing inclusive infrastructure and sustainable regional growth across Nigeria, a son of the soil, one who has served his people as chairman of council. He also served as a member of Edo State House of Assembly, a two-time member of the House of Representatives. May we respectfully welcome on stage the Minister of Regional Development, Honorable Engineer Abubakar Mamo, FNSC.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday Okpewolo, the Akpakomizan of our time. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. Let me also recognize the Chairman and members of the Senate Committee on NDDC. The chairman is here, Senator Asuko, and other members, and also members of the House of Representatives who are here. Let me also recognize the presence of the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly and other members of the State House of Assembly here present. Also to be recognized are members of the State Executive Council who are here. Let me also recognize our party leaders who are here and every other member of the society, particularly the students and lecturers of this great institution. Permit me to specially recognize the chairman and managing director of the NDDC, represented by Barrister Chedu and Chief Dr. Sam Ogboku. Let me also recognize the executive directors and members of the board of NDDC. For me, Your Excellency, I have a deep sense of fulfillment and nostalgia standing here today in Usen to commission major infrastructure in this Polytechnic. The reason being that 23 years ago, I was among those crop of people who legislated over the establishment of this very institution in the then Edo State House of Assembly, under the leadership of Governor Lucky Igbenedion and the speakership of Egbado. If somebody had told our members that day that among us seated would be one of those that will help to put all this infrastructure in place, I'm sure many would not have believed. So I thank God that I'm back here today to witness the commissioning of major infrastructure in this very institution. I want to especially thank the governor of Edo State. This institution has been there for the past 23 years. There have been governors, but when he came, he saw the need for this very institution to have a new face look. And as one who knows how to get his things done, he also spoke with the NDDC on the need to fix this place. But let me tell you one story. Sometimes last year, MD called me that we want to do groundbreaking ceremony in Usen Polytechnic. I told him, look, I'm not cut out for groundbreaking ceremony. I want you to get that project fixed in the next 6 months. Rather than going there, you do groundbreaking ceremony, perhaps the contractor abandoned the work. I'm sure that could explain the reason why the project must have been hastened up to get completed. So I want to thank you, the MD, and thank the governor of Edo State. This is the power of partnership, the power of collaboration, and the power of various governments coming together to work as a team. You also heard from the managing director on the proposals on ground as far as partnering with Edo State government is concerned. And in particular, I know sometimes about 5 months ago or thereabout, when we commissioned the section of Warri Abraka Agbo Road, the road was to terminate at Agbo, and from there it will continue to Uromi. Because of some initial challenge, I've also asked them to work very hard to see that all those challenges are put behind us and get the Agbo to Uromi properly fixed for the benefit of the people of not only that area, the entire Niger Delta. Let me say one thing now, that if you go around, you can see the network of roads. They are quite beautiful. Not only that the roads are only, the pavement are solidly constructed, you could see drainage on both sides of the road. And from what the executive director of project told us, 4.something kilometers, it means every part of the area is with drainage. What that means is that the road will last as long as you can think of. See this beautiful road like this, and you come here in the night, it looks like a jungle. Do you like it? On this note, let me now call on the managing director and his team to, in a very short time, solarize the entire university campus with solar light, so that at least when you come here at night, it will look like a modern institution of higher learning all over as it were in other clans. I think once that one is done, most of the students that even left before, they will come back. I'm happy that the chairman of the governing council told us today that when they started, they could boast as many as 10,000 students, but today, we're only talking of maybe about 3,000. I have no doubt for whatsoever that in a very short time, your admission will go beyond that 10,000, because there's nobody who will come to this very place, you see this network of roads, and by the time they feel solar light, the person will be interested to make sure to get this to get school in this very place. So once again, let me thank the NDDC. It is not only me, because even some critical elements of the Niger Delta have confirmed that for the very first time, this is the very first time that government has gotten it right. What do you mean by getting right? Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, got it right this time around to put in place square peg in square hole, wherein the chairman, the managing director, and the team, they are working like brothers and sisters. I have always told them that when you are quarreling, you are fighting, there cannot be any meaningful achievement. But in NDDC, since I came as the supervisory minister, even ordered the then Niger Delta and regional development, I have not been called upon to mediate or to intervene on the rift between the management and the board. But perhaps many of you don't know that in the past, the problem that NDDC had always gotten was a fight between the management and the board. That is the more reason that the NDDC, within 1 year, the board dissolved, recommendation, dissolve board, you have caretaker here and there. And you know, if you are a caretaker committee, you don't even know when next we are asked to pack. But for the stability we have seen in this very board today, we can see the achievement, we can see the development strides. And let me also use this opportunity to appreciate and thank members of the National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Representatives. They have done extremely well in the sense that they have always passed the budget of the NDDC and also do oversight function within time, shortest possible time. And they have not given serious headache to the NDDC. Reason being that if somebody is doing the right thing, there's no need for you to go and do all sorts of nonsense. For me as a minister, I'm sure it's only once I have paid official visit to the headquarters, because there's nothing I will go and do there almost every day. Otherwise, I will constitute a nuisance since they are doing the right thing. So I have to also appreciate them, the Senate chairman and members of the Senate, the House of Representative chairman and its members, and together with the leadership of the National Assembly. I'm sure for them to be able to do that, they must have gotten the cooperation of the leadership of the National Assembly. Having said that, I don't want to take too much of your time because we have other events today. I want to finally say that with this network of roads, connectivity has been enhanced. Students can now move freely from their hostels to the classrooms and to their various departments. And what that means is that your thinking faculty, your ability to reason properly will be improved upon. So today, starting from today, try to own the roads. This road is for you. Let it be maintained by both the students and the lecturers. It is your own property. Don't see it as a property of NDDC or property of Edo State. Don't allow people to vandalize it or destroy it. When you own it, it will last for a very long time. And at the end of the day, you are going to be the beneficiary because it helps to enhance your environment. Once again, I have to thank you. And also, finally, to say that for the governor, I know this is the second or third state I have visited that the governor of the state really showed that he's very, very much interested in what is happening around him as a state. And that is the more reason wherever I find myself addressing a gathering like this, I have always made sure that NDDC or any of the development commissions, they are not other layers of government. They are agencies under the federal government. And for that reason, they have interventionist agency. Today, they've been able to intervene here. The resources that the state government would have deployed here, you can see what the governor is already doing in other parts of the state. Like the flyover and the rainstone water, those are the kind of things. At least, having said that, I want to say that I have joined you among the very first governor. I said, well, in the past, I think I made the statement, was it him who said it, and the rest of them, I said, this is the #1 governor because of the cooperation he has been given. So you are now in that very league because you are one who will want the best for your state. We are the agency, the development agency are not there to compete. They are there to intervene. I know when we were talking just now, you did mention to me something concerning Agbo Road, and I told you that one is already in the making. So I can assure you that in a very short time, the NDDC will go there. So once again, I have to thank you. God bless you. And thank the Federal Republic, and thank our President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on whose mandate we are carrying out, on whose directive most of these things are happy. Thank you very much.
On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. Can we put our hands together for the Ministerial? A round of applause. Thank you, Engineer Mamo Abubakar. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to proceed by calling on our friend to welcome the working governor of Edo State, the one and only Akpako Rescue. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome the Commissioner of Education, Dr. Paddy. Dr. Paddy Iyamo. Ladies and gentlemen, Akpako Rescue, the image of the State, the voice of prosperity, the world. God bless you. I say, I don't know where to walk, I ain't waiting for no. I don't show. I don't know where they talk and do, I ain't waiting for no. This can go. Another one. This can go. Thank you. Thank you. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot welcome the working governor alone. I think we need to call on the commissioner who is right here standing of education, one and only Viber Commissioner, Dr. Paddy Iyamo. Make some noise. The City Boy Movement Channel. Greatest Nigeria students. Greatest Nigeria students. Ever conscious Nigeria students. Greatest Bobo. Greatest Baba. Are you happy to see our father in the house this afternoon? Make some noise! Your Excellency, the education-loving governor of Edo State, Your Excellency, the governor that has brought hope to the students of Edo State. Please permit me to stand on already established protocol. Because of time, my boss is standing. I'm sorry. Your Excellency, we are filled with gratitude. Our heart is filled with gratitude. I have never seen a man so selfless. Your Excellency, in this noble Polytechnic, you sponsored 7 of the lecturers to faraway China
to enable their skill. Please celebrate our governor. Your Excellency, as if that was not enough. As if that was not enough. I came again to you with the memo that some of our children need to go overseas. And the only thing you asked me was bring the document, let me sign off. As we speak today, the children from humble beginning are in faraway China learning, 5 of them, not one. 5 students are in faraway China, up expense paid by His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebolo. Please celebrate our governor.
My governor, when they walk, now he will be
Again, I told you one of the major problems we are having is the issue of school fees. Some of them find it difficult to pay school fees. And you told me again that put the MD of Nelfon on phone. Immediately we got in touch with Dr. Akinsoya, the MD of Nelfon, and you said you wanted to see him in the next 1 week. Today, we brought them to Usen Polytechnic, and today, there's no child in this university, in this Polytechnic, that is being sent home because of school fees. Thank you, Mr. Governor.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say, you don't get the problem.
Again, you told me that when our teachers are well motivated, they will be able to transfer the required knowledge to our students. And I brought the backlog of arrears owed the lecturers in this noble Polytechnic. Please celebrate our governor. Thank you. Arrears from 2022. All the governor said was, Paddy, go and do the calculation and bring it for me to sign off. I made bold to tell you that there is no lecturer in this Polytechnic that is being owed any arrears. All because of Senator Monday Okpebolo. Please celebrate our governor.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say, Okpebolo dey, you don't get the problem.
I came to this Polytechnic and I saw the internal roads were all earth road. I went back again because we have a father that listens. I said, Your Excellency, if they go to school in the morning, before afternoon, all their clothes, if you put on white, it will turn brown before the next 1 or 2 hours. He said, what? I said, yes, sir. He said, immediately, get Samuel Ogbuku on call. And we thank God that His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave us a very fantastic MD. Immediately, instead of the governor making statement, oh, let's go to ESA, he said, go there. When I was even bringing another file for ESA, I said, no, go and fix the Usen Polytechnic for Usen students.
Now governor, when they walk, now he will follow.
What more can we then say? Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire students in Edo State, we say thank you, sir. We say thank you, sir. I have a special news for you. Just yesterday, around 2 a.m. in the morning, His Excellency the Governor called me that, Paddy, I have firmed up arrangements with the Turkish embassy. Get yourself ready. On Tuesday, go and sign the technical partnership and move our students full scholarship to Turkey.
Now governor, when they talk and do, now he will follow.
Your Excellency, silver and gold we have none. But all we have to do is to pray for you. Any man, any woman, any boy, any girl that want to stand in the wheel of your progress, Holy Ghost! The people of Edo State are solidly behind you, sir. The greatest Nigerian students are solidly behind you. And we say anywhere you say we should go, that we will. Anywhere you say we should jump, that's how far we will. May God bless you, sir. As the governor makes his speech, I think the royal father also appealed that he wants to pray for him specially. So after his speech, we will give His Royal Majesty the Oba of Usen to make the prayers. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this noble occasion. We welcome Akpako Rescue, Akpako Bulldozer, Akpako Education, Akpako Flyover, Akpako Edu Rescue. Hello there with you. Hello, he's shining.
Are we ready to fly? Are we ready to fly the new road? Before I start, let me thank the man that knows when the players are weak. He will bring in strikers that will do the job. Because of his speciality, we made up our mind in Edo. Are we ready? That our 2.5 million votes must be completed.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say, oh, my holiday, you don't get it, bro.
His Excellency, my brother, my friend, Dennis Idahosa, the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, our Honorable Minister, the two sons of the soil, Ejina Momo, the chairman of NDDC, the man I call my best friend. The MD-CEO of NDDC, one of Mr. President's striker, who knows how to do the job. I will remember when I was in your village, this was one of my requests. Today is a reality. I am not going to stop here. I have my royal fathers, our traditional rulers here present. I recognize you, sir. My state ESCO,
I can't forget to mention one particular man, Paddy, the Paddy man. And we have our state party here present, our party chairman, Jared Tanebe, his deputy, and many other leaders that came with us. I can never forget my immediate past constituency, which is the 9th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I have one particular brother there. I call him my Igbo Wager. Whenever I make trouble, I will always go to his back after I was sitting behind him. So I'm free to make any trouble because he will protect me. But today, why are we here? I am honored to witness this network of internal roads constructed by the Niger Delta Development here at Edo State Polytechnic, Usen. This project is more than asphalt and concrete. It is an access, connectivity, safety, and opportunity for thousands of students and staff who use this campus daily. Road infrastructure within educational institution is not a luxury. It is a necessity. Good roads enhance security, improve mobility, support learning activities, and create an enabling environment where excellence can thrive. By investing in this polytechnic, the NDDC is investing directly in the future of our young people and the economic development of Niger Delta. I commend the leadership of the Commission for its clear vision, a vision that recognizes that stabilizes regional development, most prioritize education, infrastructure, and human capital development. This intervention reflects a commitment to a practical governance that can be seen, touched, and experienced. For this, the students of Edo State Polytechnic, Usen, let the development remind you that the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President is here. Are we not seeing it? I remember we have had past governors that have come and gone, past presidents that have come and gone. Did you see anything like this? As I'm living here today, I'm leaving a message with you. By this time tomorrow, you will have 2 buses, brand new ones.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say, if you see, I see what you tell them, say, I'm
The new agenda of Mr. President, this is practical.
Our Papa be this show, we all get our
Listen. Listen. So, listen. I must deliver the message of Mr. President completely to you. We have heard from you, your cries about the boosters. I'm also going to send our building engineers to come and look at it and see how we can renovate and even possibly What are we talking about? Are we not talking about the new hope? Are we not ready to have a new hope for our life and our future? For our children? Get on board. President Tinubu is the answer.
If you see, I see what you tell them, say,
So I beg, let me end my speech here. You didn't allow me to complete my speech because I know you want to hear more. I'm going to short it. With great pleasure and deep sense of optimism for the future, I hereby commissioned the internal road constructed by NDDC in Usen Polytechnic. By the grace of God, thank you very much and God bless you all. Now go for where they walk. Now he will follow. Now go for where they talk and do. Now he will follow. This can go. Please, you need to move forward for the commission.
Breaking news is not just about the headlines. It is the ripple effects of the headlines. It is the ability to connect the dots of anger, grief, pain, repression, hope, and triumph. It is staying on the story till attention is gotten and action is taken. When we say at TVC News we are first with breaking news, it is not just a position. It is a philosophy, a principle, and a culture.
TVC News, first with breaking news.
In a world where news never sleeps, we're taking a giant leap into the future. We at TVC Communications are proud to introduce a new era in news broadcasting. But first, let me introduce my special friend, Olamide AI. Hi, Olamide Human. Is it time to come out yet? Yes, indeed it is. And you can bring your friends along. Meet our new AI anchors, speaking your language and sharing your stories. From English, good day. These are the news headlines, to Pidgin.
Better country people, on a good evening.
Yoruba.
Ekaro, Ekudede Asikoyi, Shedadalabayi.
Igbo.
Ndewo, Auto Innovation. Ahambu Obada Samson Ejuro.
And Hausa.
Mutane na sanar da zuwa, sunana Rakia Abdulkarim kuma kana kallon TVC News.
We are bringing the news closer to you. Faster, smarter, and always reliable. And together, we are shaping the future of news for every Nigerian, everywhere. Innovation, connection, and trust. The future of news is here.
TVC News, first with breaking news. And now, first in Nigeria with AI news anchors.
Albert Chinua Lumogu Achebe was born November 16, 1930 in Ogidi, Nigeria. He went to Government College in Umuahia, Nigeria. In 1948, Achebe won a scholarship to the University of Ibadan to study medicine, but after a year, he changed his major to writing. After graduation in 1953, he became a script writer for the Nigerian Broadcasting Service, NBS, eventually becoming the head programmer for the discussion series. In 1956, he visited London for the first time to take a training course with the BBC. On returning, he moved to Enugu and edited and produced stories for the NBS. Achebe was unhappy with books about Africa written by British authors such as Joseph Conrad and John Buchan because he felt the descriptions of African people were inaccurate and insulting. In his spare time, he worked on Things Fall Apart. The novel was published in 1958. The book won immediate international recognition and also became the basis for a play. His second book, No Longer at Ease, published in 1960, is set in the last decade before Nigeria achieved independence. In 1960,